Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon. Look at this thing. This thing is moving along nicely. I just got a Sandile in a Wonder Trade too, by the way. I traded the that Squirtle that I had. I traded it. I got a Sandile. I'm very happy about that. Wow, the scrolling is real. Scroll, dang it. Okay, anyway. Our Pokedex will eventually be filled and we will be the champions of Pixelmon. Hey there. Zubats, how you guys doing? So we're gonna do something a little bit different. What did I just hear? Was that the Zubat then? That's not what I heard. I thought I heard something else. We're gonna do something a little different today. While I run around looking for pokes and leveling up, I'm gonna answer your questions. Earlier today, I asked for questions on the Twitters, and you guys provided the questions on the Twitters, and so I will answer the questions from the Twitters. First question is from Monica. Monica asks, would you ever have kiddos? I'm assuming she means kids, unless kiddos are a term that I'm unfamiliar with. And funny you should ask that, because my view on that has been changing recently. So I've always wanted kids, always. I think me and kids would get along great, because I'm just a big kid myself. I have like the best job for a dad. The kids would be like, what does your dad do? Oh, my dad plays video games all day for a living. So, yeah. I think I'd be pretty popular with the kids and the kids' friends. And I just like kids in general. Like, you know, I feel like they're on my intellectual level. Insulting myself. But yeah, I feel like kids like me. I like kids. Like I said, I'm just a big kid anyways. So I've always wanted kids, but recently, a lot of my friends have been having kids. Is Earthquake going to do anything to this guy? He used Protect. Well, now I'm not going to know for sure. He protected himself, and I somehow damaged myself. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Okay, Earthquake is good. Let's do Earthquake again. So yeah, recently a lot of my friends have been having kids, and it's not... Oh, I should use this moment to make a pretty special announcement. My sister is gonna have a baby. Yeah, that makes me an uncle. Now, I'm already a godfather to my cousin's little daughter, but now I'm gonna be a legit uncle, and I'm super excited about it. Anyway, having said that, so a lot of my friends are having kids, and every time I go and visit, like one friend in particular, his name's Jason, and it's not good. I go and good as a kid too, so that'd be pretty funny if it was. Whoa, look at that thing. That thing looks really cool, and it's got like a cool spot. So I go over there, and every time I go over there, you know, it's just super hectic. I think she's like 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just rough, man. I go over there, she's bouncing off the walls. They're screaming at her. She's screaming at them. It's just a hectic madhouse. And then he'll look at me every so often, and he'll just look at me straight in the eyes and say, dude, never have kids. And I'm getting a lot of that lately. Kids seem to be a lot of work. I always knew they were. I'm just going to use Earthquake for everything, by the way. Earthquake's my favorite move. They seem to be a whole lot of work. I always knew they were, but it's like, I don't know. I imagine myself having kids, and then I start thinking about the things I could no longer do if I had a kid. And I don't know if the benefits outweigh the negatives. The positives outweigh the negatives. So that's a great question. That is a great question. What was your name? Monica. So I don't know at this point. I think I still am leaning towards, I think maybe it'll depend on what my wife wants to do. This Delibird, I have one, right? I don't have a Delibird? Charizard, I choose you. Next question, false swipe, is from Jody. If you could bring any video game character to life, who would it be and why? That's a good question. Oh, false swipe is really that weak against somebody half your levels, guy? I think I would have to pick Mario from the Mario Brothers franchise, because I would be fascinated to see how much of a star he would be. You know, like everybody, I think everybody in the world knows who Mario is. It's it'd be kind of fun to see like how crazy it would get. I feel like he'd be Is this guy going to be hard to catch? Come on, Delibird. I feel like he'd be like the ultimate star. Everybody knows about him. Sure, everybody knows about, a lot of people know about Michael Jordan, but I think even Mario is more popular than Michael Jordan. And any sort of public figure like that. He'd probably be the most popular person, or figure, because he's not really a person. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to run. But you know what? I don't even care anymore. Screw you, Delibird. I'm not afraid anymore. Yeah, I think it'd be amazing to see what the reaction would be like to have a real live Super Mario walking around. Not his brother Luigi though. His brother Luigi can stay not real. Next question from As the Sun Rises. It is have you ever that question was from Jody. I don't know if I mentioned. B. Lauren asks, have you ever had to be put under for surgery? No, I have not. I've never had surgery. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've ever had any form of surgery, like including dental surgery or anything like that. I think I'm really lucky, actually. I don't know a lot of people who have never had surgery. So yeah, as far as I know, as far as I can remember, I don't think I've ever had surgery. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think so. Jody again asks another question. Where do you want to travel next? I'm actually going to PAX East in Boston, so that's where I will be traveling next. As for where I want to travel next, you know, when I went to London for Minecon, I didn't have any time to really look around, and I've always wanted to go to London. It was like one of my bucket list places to travel, and then I was super disappointed that when I got there really wasn't any time for anything other than conventions. So I believe I really want to go back to London next. London, England, not London, Ontario, because that place is a dump. I'm just kidding, people from London, Ontario. Maybe not. So that's probably where I want to go next. Will I though? That's another question in and of itself. I don't know if I've ever said this on camera, but this year my New Year's resolution, sweet, level 57. My New Year's resolution was to not travel as much, because I was like burning myself out near the end of last year, constantly traveling. So my New Year's resolution is to not travel as much, which is why I didn't go to already some of the events that have happened, like the Mindcrack charity thing that they did down in Florida, and then they went to PAX South and I didn't go, and I don't know, all kinds of places that they've already been, most of the guys anyway, and I chose not to go because I really don't want to travel that much. I don't enjoy the process of traveling. I enjoy being in different places, but getting there is the worst. That sounded really funny. The worst. Yeah, I don't really like the whole process of getting in the airport and waiting and I hate packing. I can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin to tell you how much I hate packing. It's one of my least favorite things on the entire planet. Is this the thing that I saw earlier? I think it is. I've just been going in circles, just searching for dudes. No, this is not it. There's a workbench here though, and it's been gutted. Yeah, it's been gutted. Whoa. Okay, let's hang out here for a bit. Let some dudes spawn. Maybe we'll hang out right here. Yeah, and let's just wait, or maybe we'll just RTP somewhere else. We RTP'd. We're over here now. Still not a lot of Pokemon, but I need some more coal, so I'm going to keep mining some coal, because there's some things that I need to furnicize. Next question from The Untoasted Toast. How did you join Mindcrack? Woo! Now there's a question that I haven't answered in a long time. It's actually pretty funny. I believe there was a contest. So back in the day, I used to watch Good do his... Wow, you sounded like you were like right on top of me, guy. Are you in my pocket? I'm gonna just throw it and see what happens. Oh, he's running away because he's getting further away. Hey, Hitmonlee, come and fight me, bro. Oh, I hear you. Hey, there's one guy. Oh, okay, guys are appearing now. These two are on top of each other. What's going on here? Hi, Starabias. So a long time ago, to answer the question, oh, here's a Hitmonlee. Good. I was watching Good on the YouTubes, and I'd been a subscriber for a while, and I really enjoyed pretty much how the server ran and everything about the server. And so I believe he held a contest, a video contest, like create a video, and one of the best videos or whatever, or 3 of the best videos, I believe it was, will get invited. Will get invited to join the server. And so I created a video. It was a Mindcrack museum to show that I was actually a loyal fan and I'd been watching Mindcrack. So I had like little exhibits inside the museum. I actually still have the video up on my channel. I don't exactly know what it's called. What just happened there? Okay, Don Fan Game. I thought he used Whirlwind or whatever. Who was I fighting? Rufflet? Do they even get Whirlwind? You're an idiot. How are you hurting yourself? So I created that video, and yeah, I got in. That's as easy as it was. Something like that could never happen today. First and foremost, because nobody plays in the Minecraft server anymore. But you ruined the thing there, guy, and there too. Guy who did that, you are a horrible human being. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like, I remember the first time I actually logged on to the server, having watched it in videos for so long. I think I even said it in the first video I recorded. It's kind of like you're watching your favorite TV show, and then all of a sudden you're in it. And so it's surreal. It's like me walking onto the set of the set of Mindcrack. Mindcrack doesn't have a set yet. It's like me walking onto the set of Seinfeld, and suddenly being in the show and being a character on the show. It was absolutely insane. It was the weirdest feeling, but that quickly faded, and I got to work. And I think that was probably one of my best. I think the next season was probably my best season, where I was really creative and had a whole bunch of things. I think that's the same guy that was hurting himself. Look, he's still hurting himself. What an idiot. Yeah. So that was crazy. That's how I got on the server. Guy, thanks so much for your question. Untoasted toast, right? That's who asked it? Yeah. Next question. Oh man, there's a lot of these. What games are you looking forward to in 2016? I'm looking forward to some games getting completed, like The Forest. Could The Forest get out of alpha? That would be nice. I really love that game, but man, it's been in alpha for the longest time. Oh, Josh asks, and this is an appropriate question. Lots of gold beans down there. Josh asks, if you could have any Pokemon as a pet, which one would you choose? Ooh. Now, I must ask this of Josh. Why would I have... Okay, maybe that's a... Let me rephrase it. If I had a Pokemon as a pet, could I use, like, their powers? Like, if I had a... I don't know, Blastoise as a pet, could he squirt people in the face with water? If I had, like, a Moltres, could I fly around and set things on fire? If so... If I could use their powers, I'd probably have... I gotta go with a Torterra, man. First of all, it's got that great attack, so I could attack people all the time. And that's something I've always wanted to do, attack people. But no, it's just a giant turtle with a tree growing out of its back. Imagine having that thing as a pet for real. That would be amazing. You would get so many people coming up to you like, whoa, what is that thing, and can I have it? What is going on here? I haven't seen that terrain problem in a long time. These Golducks are all going to get wrecked, though. So, yeah, probably a Torterra. I've always liked Torterra. There we go. A Turtwig would be good, too, right? They eventually evolve into Torterras. But I think Torterra, the final evolution, would be my favorite. All right. Anybody else? Is beef online or is it a fake? That's an actual question in the game, not a question someone asks. Do you ever plan on moving to the U.S.? No, never. Especially if Donald Trump gets elected. Man, controversial last episode. I will never speak of politics again. But no, I don't really. All kidding aside, I've never really thought about moving to the U.S. I've thought about moving to Portugal, though, because I have family there. I can speak the language, and the weather is amazing. And my parents have a house near the beach there, which is pretty awesome. So I can totally live there rent-free and record my videos while looking at the beach through my window. I mean, that'd be kind of sweet. Sometimes I ask myself why I haven't done that already, to be honest. Why am I putting up with these Canadian winters where we, like, a couple weeks ago had, like, 3 feet of snow, and then I spent 2 hours shoveling my driveway, and my back was hurting so bad. And you have to shovel your driveway, otherwise you can't get out of your driveway. So it's kind of mandatory. I bought a snowblower, and the snowblower was electric. My mistake. I should have bought gas-powered, but it clipped a rock. The snowblower did, and so it bent the blade inside the snowblower, and now the snowblower is pretty much broken because it scrapes against the shroud. This is all very technical stuff that I'm telling you guys about. It scrapes against the shroud, which doesn't allow the blade to turn all the way, and it gets stuck and no longer blows the snow. What was that I just saw? Oh my god, it's an underwater Zubat. I thought it was a Pokemon I've never seen before. Ooh, a Mudkip. Hold on. I don't know if I've ever caught a Mudkip before. Okay, nice view. Look, level 6. Okay, let's get Charizard. This time we will not run away. And we will fight with False Swipe. Next question. Man, I wish my phone would stay on and not automatically turn off. I know it's in the settings, but I can't be bothered to look for it. Bag, balls, Ultra Ball. Next question. Paulo asks, do you want Bubba to have children? No, that's why he is neutered. Next question. If a second The Last of Us comes out, would you do an LP of it? Yes. And speaking of the second of something, I'm going to catch this guy so I don't have to. I don't remember. I think I just caught a Paris, right? Not a Parasect? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to catch this guy too. What was I going to say? Oh, right. If the second Last of Us. Yeah, I would play. And then there's also a second Ni no Kuni coming out this year, I think. And so I'm totally going to play that. Oh, False Swipe is probably not. He's paralyzed anyway. Okay, well, let's use Flamethrower. And hopefully still not paralyzed. There. Oh, crap. Super effective. Man, I wasn't expecting it to kill him, though. We were, like, basically the same level. I was not expecting to one-shot that guy. Why do I have this mushroom? Get out of my inventory. I can't even place it. So, yeah, the second Ni no Kuni is coming out this year. I cannot wait. Ni no Kuni, one of my favorite games that I've ever played on the YouTubes, and I get to play a part 2. Hopefully it's just as good as the first. Even if it's half as good as the first, I'll still be very excited about it. Let's see. What else we got here? Phone. How is the RPG server coming along? Very good. I'm actually going to be who asked that? Marcia Sands. I'm actually going to be making a video. I've been meaning to make a video for a while now. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm very, very busy all the time. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I don't want to talk about it too much, otherwise there's no point in watching the video when I eventually make it. Well, I'll just say things are moving along. Everything's going as planned, and it's going to be amazing. It's really going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to show you guys. Even more so, I can't wait to play it. There we go. Don Fan finally got him. Roll out. Next from, let's see. Pick a good one here. Super effective. Oh, I gotta fight him again. How did you and Sarah meet? Ooh, Be the Bomb 11. I don't know if I should say how we met. I will say that I rocked her socks on the first date. That's not what you think it means. I took her to a hockey game, and we had pretty amazing seats. That's right, I took her to a hockey. How Canadian is that? First date, hockey game. She'd never been to a hockey game before. So I thought, hey, that'd be kind of cool. And it wasn't really a date. We were just hanging out. I met her, so I first started talking to her. I don't know if I should say. I first started talking to her on a social media website. Not website, social media program. It was not Tinder. You guys don't be perverts. It was Twitter. So we just started tweeting each other. And basically, we became friends, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff. Really, quite often. during the day, and eventually we decided to hang out, and that's when the hockey game thing happened, and the rest is history, pretty much. Or the rest is none of your business. Clint, you're gonna get nice bollywag, or bollywhirl, I should say. Let's see what we have. Who's your favorite hockey player? Probably Carey Price or PK Subban from the Montreal Canadiens. That was Brady Lalonde's question. Are you ever going to wear your Nurse Joy skin for Pixelmon again? So in the first season of Pixelmon, I had a Nurse Joy skin. That was my first skin that I wore on the first episode. I don't even know if I did any more episodes in that skin, but it was kind of funny. Tara's made it for me and told me to wear it, and I really not followed Pokemon at all at that point. I had no idea who Nurse Joy was. I just thought it was pretty funny. I still don't really know who Nurse Joy is. I just think it's a pretty funny skin, so I wore it. I would wear it again if I had it somewhere. I didn't back that skin up, I don't think. So yeah, it's probably gone forever. I'm sure there's one out there. Or just get like a Nurse Joy skin and add my face to it. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, that was good times. That was a good season. I liked all those people. I missed them all. I met Patience that season. Me and Terrace did a lot of stuff together. Slip was in that Pixelmon season. And a whole bunch of people that I hung around. And my cousin, oh man, I gotta get him playing again. I miss playing or doing episodes with my cousin, xjason27 on YouTube. But that was really, really fun playing with him. We had a good chemistry because we're both in the family, and we like to poke fun at each other. And he's hilarious. He's a funny guy. All right, I think it's time for another RTP. Honestly, man, the rock gym is just teeming with activity. Look at this. Hey, look, there's a person. Hi there, guy whose name I can't pronounce. Is Hoot Hoot level 13? What else we got? This Ghastly level 8. Do I have a Ghastly? I do have a Ghastly. I keep forgetting who I have and who I don't have. Is that even gonna affect them? Yes. So. Oh my goodness. We're57 asks, my wife and I want to move to Canada. Which are the warmer places? I would say your best bet is Vancouver or anywhere in southern BC, because it would be, oh no, another book for me to read. Oh boy. Okay, thanks. I'll read it later. Yeah, probably BC. It's a very beautiful city, and if I wasn't living in Toronto and if I decided not to move to Portugal, then I'd probably move to somewhere in BC. Vancouver is gorgeous. Just the vistas and stuff like that. But yeah, that's probably your best bet, man. BC somewhere. Everywhere else gets pretty cold. Madman asks, when are you moving to your new house, and is Sarah gonna move in with you? My new house, oh god, it's been a nightmare. I'm really kind of disappointed at how long it's taken. It's man, to answer your question, I don't know. I have no idea when I'm gonna move to my new house. When it's done, that's the only answer I can give you. And when is it gonna be done? No idea. We're still waiting for permits. We were supposed to get them about a week ago, and then my contractor, I guess, went to the permit office, and they're like, oh, the date that we have on file is not for you to get your permits. It's just when your permits will be reviewed. So it's gonna be another 2 to 4 weeks. I'm just so frustrated with the whole process. It's stupid. It's stupid how long somebody has to wait to do renovations on their house. Like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. So I have no idea, man. As for Sarah moving in, she'll be spending a lot more time there because the trip will be cut in half. Like right now, if she wants to come visit, it's like almost a 2-hour drive. And then when I move down, it's going to be like a 45-minute drive. So she'll be spending a lot more time, but there are no plans for her to move in at the moment. I don't think... My family is really traditional, so it would not be a good thing to move someone in before we were married in terms of just my family's reaction to it. Me personally, I don't really mind. I don't really care. But yeah, the family, the family. It's all about the family. Hi, Jigglypuff. You're adorable. Maybe I'd have one of these as a pet. Get all the ladies. All the ladies be like, oh, your Pokemon is so cute. Not that I need ladies. Sarah, sorry. Next question. Who is your favorite superhero / villain? My favorite villain's probably Joker. I keep hitting him with the rollout, and the rollout is not doing much. Let's hit him with the earthquake. Favorite villain is probably Joker, just because of how cool he is. He just seems like, I don't know, he's hilarious, And he's like a real villain's villain, you know? He's not like a jerk villain. He's more like a nice, evil... I don't know how to describe it. I think maybe it's just because I grew up with Batman. And the original Batman, Michael Keaton, Jack Nicklaus as the Joker. I thought it was awesome. He did a good job. And then Heath Ledger did an amazing job later. So I've always liked the Joker. It was Heath Ledger, right? Yeah, it was. And who's your favorite superhero? Superhero, that's a tougher one because, like I said, I grew up with Batman. So Batman is probably my first choice. I am going to go see Batman vs. Superman at the end of this month. My buddy already bought tickets. I'm already scheduled to go. That thing. What the heck is going on there? Seriously, I want to know what's going on here. Oh, that's the gym. Okay, I just saw the big old spike and it looked really weird. But yeah, probably Batman. I really do like Spider-Man and the Hulk a lot as well. Probably Batman. I would have to say Batman. I don't really have a favorite. Probably our last question, actually. Let's see. Let's try to find a good one. That was purplepig.jpg who asked that question. And then we've got... your favorite car that you've owned. I'm a big... yeah, Robert Morrison says, like you, I'm a big cat guy. I'm assuming that's a typo and he means car guy. And he's asking me what my favorite car that I've owned is. This might surprise you guys because I currently have a 07 Vantage, which is amazing and super fun to drive. But my favorite car that I've owned is probably my red 2004 Saab 9.3 Aero, and here's why. So my very first car was a Ford Focus ZX3 Black, and I liked it, but I used that car to learn all the things, you know. So I beat the crap out of that car, and oh, hello. I don't think I have a Snivy. Oh, we're not gonna kill it. We're not gonna kill it. I like this. I may have had a Snivy, but now I have another one. So my favorite car is the Saab because after I traded in the Focus, I got the Saab as a trade-in. Or sorry, I traded in the Focus for the Saab. And I just took care of that car, man. Like, I learned everything I needed to learn from the Focus, and then when I got the Saab, they were both manual transmission, by the way. And when I got the Saab, I just babied it. The car was gorgeous. I put a front spoiler on it and changed the wheels, and it looked amazing. It was like a head turner. There wasn't a lot of them on the road either, let alone a red, like a bright laser red, I think was the official color. There's a 53 Rufflet here. 9.3 Aero. It was fast. Oh, that earthquake's not going to work. Yeah, I knew that. We're going to throw rocks at it. But yeah, that's probably my favorite car. Just for the simple fact that that's the very first car I owned where I felt like it was mine, and I was planning to keep it for a long time. Eventually, things started to go. The AC failed, wiper motor failed. We had some issues in terms of body damage from a pothole that I did not see because it was rainy and it was filled with water. I didn't know how deep it was, and I went in it and ripped off my front spoiler. Oh, look at this! It's a Charmeleon. Hey, you remember the time when I was looking for you and your family? Now I'm going to earthquake you just because I don't want you anymore, you jerk. So I eventually traded in the Saab for a 2010. I had the Saab for 4 years. No, I think only 3 years. I got it used in 2007, and it was a 2004. So I traded in the Saab for a 2010 brand new Subaru Impreza WRX STI. So that was also a really fun car. Now that I think about it, that's a close second, I think. That was a really, really fun car to drive. But that one was a lease. So I eventually either had to buy it out or give it back. I actually bought it out, and I traded that in for the car that I currently drive, not the Vantage, something else, my SUV that I currently drive. I guess that's the end of that story. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Q&A. If you guys like this kind of stuff, this is really good for me because I get to lots of different topics I get to talk about, and I get to level my guys at the same time. So if you liked it, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Click the like button, of course. It doesn't take much out of your time, and it helps us YouTubers a great deal if you click the like button on your favorite YouTubers' videos. Where the heck did my Don fan go? He doesn't want to fight him. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.